Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for Detroit, Emmanuel De Jesus. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Just about ready to roll, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Yohendrick Pinango.
Ball, that's out.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Had some real trouble with the pitch there. That's one he should have had, and that essentially turns that leadoff single into a leadoff double. Takes away any chance of neutralizing it with the double play ball.
A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. No outs. Runner on second. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ball, that's low.
Springer at second. Pinango on at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One now. Up the middle. McGonigal flips it. 1 at second. And that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
First and third, 1 down. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Line, and that's a base hit. And the Jays score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, one out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. Golden opportunity right here. Fouls away the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. The turn by McGonigal at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Dylan Cease. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kevin McGonigal, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's inside. Ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next to hit, Colton Keith, runner on the go. Fought off foul.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Riley Green.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Batting average this month over 4.
There's one. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Nicely done for the out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Fastball for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Late on that fastball.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Grounds one to short. Jimenez. Out number 3. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ball 1.
Foul ball there. And a 1-1. Just missed.
Down.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Got him looking. One up, one down.
Shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Ball, that's out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses.
Inside.
3 balls, no strikes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And now 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher Tyler Heineman.
At the plate, Tyler Heineman.
Ball, that's down. Nope.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Gage Workman up now for the Tigers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanchez settles under it, and there's 1 down.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. Not even close there. Ball one. And another ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball is down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Guerrero takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here comes Torque to the plate. He was late there. Strike one. That one almost got him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey! The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
3.
Got him. Inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Kiter Montero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the DH, George Springer. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Birch Smith getting ready to go. That's in there. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
Almost got him. Three-two. High fly ball out to left field. Green under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pinango at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. He swings and fouls one off.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball 2.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-2. That to right. Sanchez on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jake Rogers will hit next. There's a strike. That clips the corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. That one way inside. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Third baseman, Cole.
Man at first, Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses again, 5 in a row. McGonigal off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Montero, 6'1" righty, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off down the right side. One, two now. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Now.
Nope. Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball two.
The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1. To the right side. The turn by McGonigal is second. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, bottom four, Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Riley Green.
Bounced up the middle. Throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Tigers, designated hitter, Dylan Dingler.
And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Dingler. Grounded out his first time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Gage Workman. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
struck him out of the foul tip. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Right side. Torkelson takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Flied to right his first time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that skips in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Torkelson. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Tyler Heineman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That's out.
On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Just missed. The Tigers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
And delivers outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, George Springer.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Yeah, let's go, Tiger. You can do it. All right, Detroit.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder,
Now the number 2 hitter, Yohendrick Pinango, is struck out, and he is walked. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that is out of play. In the air, right field, McKinstry under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped to right. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're on top, 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath, 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike one. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Tying run at second base here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner in second, nobody out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go ahead run on base. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to third. Okamoto over to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Designated hitter, Dylan Dingler.
Base is empty after the double play. Dylan Dingler now at the plate.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler
87,
Holton. He last
Tyler
pitched 2 days
Holton.
ago. And now for the Jays,
Leading off for the
Kazuma
Blue Jays, third
Okamoto.
baseman,
He's been
Kazuma
a great free
Okamoto.
agent sign. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder
Jesus Sanchez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Let's go, Tyler. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Gage Workman up now for the Tigers.
Gage Workman.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 0-1 and a big swing and a miss. Short hop liner handled it short. Jimenez throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Tigers, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Back up the, oh, that got him. Throw not in time, and he's safe. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Go ahead, run on base. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. one away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder,
Wenzel Perez. Up now for the Tigers. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he's in.
And he dives back in safely. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for the Tigers.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jake Rogers digs in now. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one. And that one is inside. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Tigers strand a pair. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Grant Herter.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Ernie Clements getting ready to hit.
Second baseman Ernie Clements.
That's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. Smith getting loose as well. That clips the zone. That is strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chop to third. Keith whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and a dribbler foul first base side.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Two down. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one.
Hey.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Nance, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Next offering misses down and away. Colt Keith up next for the Tigers. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boone. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Go-ahead run on base. Riley Green now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The Tigers with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joe Mantiply done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Nance. On for his 20th appearance of the year. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball. That's inside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
2.
That one almost got him. McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-1.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So up next, Gage Workman, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two 0. And that's in there at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a foul ball. Two. Hard hit left side. And that's the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Jansen fires. Inside. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch.
Nope, that's
And
foul.
foul ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinango. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball, that's out.
Tying run at the plate. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Kazuma Okamoto waiting to hit for Toronto. The tying run at the plate. That's a strike. And now 3-1. Guerrero wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blue Jays had just 1 out left here.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Digging in, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. In the dirt. To second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Outside ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
So up next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fouls away the first offering. So the tying run at second. Slider misses outside. Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One-two now. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.